Welcome to Justin's Journey. This is an episode with me talking to you. And today I want to talk about how important it is that we all pursue our passions. I'm really starting to believe that more. And I have a number of passions, a lot of things that interest me, but it's got to be close to, if not the top of the list for me. And that is my work as an actor. That is my study as an actor. And I wanted to talk to you about what that means to me. And it's a really profound journey. Let me tell you a story. When I was getting started doing this, I had a background as an animator for a lot of years. And then I moved out here to Alberta, started working. And at one time I was actually working at the Mustard Seed. This has got to be, this is quite a while ago. This is 10 years ago, maybe, if maybe more. And at one point I was driving the delivery truck. And I got an agency. Like I said, I'd gotten out of the animation industry, working as an animator for a number of years, working out here. And I'm driving this truck, this big delivery cube truck for the Mustard Seed in Calgary, maybe a decade ago now. And I had a single shirt for auditions, my blue dress shirt and my nice clothes. And I'd gotten an agent. And so I was getting some auditions. Now, I would work my scenes and things like that when I could. But when an audition was scheduled, I would be driving the delivery truck, this big cube truck, and I would drive it. I would time my lunch breaks to coincide with these auditions. So I would drive the truck somewhere and empty the back of it out doing a delivery or whatever the case was. And then I would go to where my audition was and park a couple of blocks around the corner. I would crawl through the little cubby hole in the truck into the back of the cube, and I would change into my nice dress clothes, out of my work clothes, into my blue shirt and my audition outfit. And I would spend half an hour or 40 minutes back there with my script, doing my scene, using that space, getting ready for this audition. And then I would go in there and try to make it look like I didn't just come out of work clothes in a cube truck. Not that that really mattered, but perceptions, I guess, or whatever. And I would go in and do my audition. That's just one story of how hard I kind of grinded after it in the early days. It's such a tricky thing to even fully understand myself, why acting and performance is so profound to me. But I think it is connected to how important it is for any of us to be. I think there's something in our soul, something authentic about us that just has to come out. And it comes out in different ways. Of course, I love music. I love art. So I guess the reason I'm telling this story, other than just getting to know me a little bit, is because I think that piece of the puzzle is important for each of us, to be in touch with what is authentic inside of you, your true self, and allow yourself an avenue, or find an avenue, explore different avenues to let your authentic soul find its way out. And for me, it's the exploration of the craft of acting, or in a larger sense, just my artistic expressions. As I've grown as an actor, one of the most fascinating pieces of that is to learn more concretely that growing as an actor is growing as a human being. I've talked before about Michael Chekhov, and I love that material. I suppose it could be viewed in any way. I view it almost spiritually. But I mean, you could view it anyway. It's actually very mechanical in a lot of ways, the Michael Chekhov material, some of the physical exercises and that sort of thing. And recently I'm getting more into, or I've really just started diving into a lot of Stella Adler's work, and fascinating stuff. I cannot wait to dip into that more and talk about some of those concepts. Another project I'm working on is my website and my side project. It's quite a skeleton of a site right now, justinlewisartist.com. And I would like to have all kinds of things related to acting on there, analysis of scenes, some of the techniques that I found helpful to me. And I think, if you love acting, if you're interested in it, you should try it. Even if you can find some community theater, just do some monologues at home, read books on acting. It is such a fascinating craft. But the moral of the story here is, how important I think it is just as human beings to get in touch with your authentic self, your soul, just to go within, see what's driving you. And the passions that we have isn't for an accident. It's not by accident. We have these passions in us so that we can pave a way to make use of those passions and develop skills and abilities along those lines. So I want to encourage each of you to do that. Now, there's a number of subjects that I'm very fascinated in. I just wanted to talk briefly about acting, and I'll probably talk about these other subjects on this show. I'm going to get some guests on, all of that stuff. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. And I'm really excited to just get this thing back in motion. It's been on a little bit of a hiatus, and the hiatus is over. It's time to move along, make some stuff. I'm coming at you from central Alberta. It's currently minus something like 29 outside Celsius. You can Google whatever that is in Fahrenheit if that's important to you. But yeah, it's almost the end of 2021 and 2022 is coming up hot. And I intend to hit it hard with a lot of energy. And I recommend you do the same. Interact, like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. Tell me what you'd like me to talk about. And if I feel like it, maybe I will. All right, we're going to end it there for now. Have an awesome rest of your day, everybody.